Are they logged in yet? Are you guys logged in yet? Are we live?
Is this happening?
Oh, we're live! Woohoo! Okay, happy Thursday, everybody! It's Thursday. All this rain is like confusing me. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I have to like check my iPhone. Okay, so today's Thursday. I just checked. Okay, Toby's back with us today. Yay! Now, Toby's going to be getting probably his next stripe tomorrow, so make sure you guys log in tomorrow. Tomorrow is, yeah, I know. So we're going to be like testing his technique, like part of it today. We'll test his technique, part of it tomorrow. And if you guys think he's earned his next stripe, we're going to go ahead and give him his next stripe, okay? And even though he's a tiger, he's got stripes all over his body. I think it's pretty cool that he's starting to get it on his white belt, okay? And don't forget, after this, all this stuff goes away and we're all back together at Shins, he's going to be testing for his yellow belt. He's going to break some wood with you guys. He's going to chop wood and all that stuff, okay? So make sure you guys have your towel chucks ready. We're going to use them. Remember, we're going to use them to warm up every day. Most of you, almost everybody at home, you guys have been getting really sharp with your towel chucks, okay? So keep practicing. I know a lot of you guys are like actually practicing after the class with your nunchucks. So keep on practicing. And now, as you guys get really good with that, we're going to use like a big bath towel or a big beach towel, and we're going to do a bow chuck day. Okay, so it's like a bow staff. Like a bow staff is like longer, it's like made out of like a solid wood or like bamboo, but we're going to try to turn your beach towels into a bow chuck. Because it's not really a staff, because it's not going to be super like straight and like, remember when you pick it up, it's going to be floppy like your other towel chucks. So, but I'm going to teach you guys how to use a beach towel. But not until I see that everyone has been practicing at home and also getting really good with their tricks, okay? Because we don't want to move on to one thing and then go on to another thing and then you're still not really good at the one thing. So let's all get good at the one thing, which is your towel chucks, your nunchucks at home. And then once, maybe like next week or at the end of next week, we'll like maybe tape up some of your beach towels and I'll teach you guys how to use it as a bow staff, okay? Or a bow chuck, okay? Now remember, we've been starting every day with like our mindfulness exercises, okay? So now Miss Cassidy is here today. So she's going to come up to the camera. Right here, you can stand on that dot and just look at the camera. I know your shoulder.
Hello.
3 things. What are you grateful for today?
I am grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for ice cream. I'm grateful for my apartment that I live in.
Yay! Okay, thank you, Miss Cassidy. Okay, all right, here we go. So ready, what are you grateful for today? 3 things.
3 things.
Three
First
things.
thing, I'm grateful for good hair days.
Good hair days.
Second, I'm grateful for toothpaste. You guys better be brushing your teeth.
Seriously, like.
Seriously.
And, please.
Last, I'm grateful for pillows. Because
pillows?
I love to rest.
Pillows? Okay, Toby, come on over, buddy. What are you His kibble! He just got fed. Toby's grateful for tiger kibble. Yay! Was it yummy? It was so yummy in his tummy. So he just got fed. He's very happy. When we don't feed Toby, he like starts to like nibble on my arm and stuff, and like he gets a little hangry. You know, he's hangry. You guys, who's ever been hangry? That's like when you're hungry and then you start to become a little angry. It's hangry. Okay, a lot of people get it. Okay, like almost everybody gets hangry. Do you get it? Do you get hangry?
All the time.
I get hangry. Okay. Okay. Now, so he's grateful for his tiger kibble. What else? Oh, his stripes. Oh, he's grateful for his stripes. Yeah, he's grateful for his training because he's been training here. Okay, you guys have been training at home. So he's grateful for his stripes. Yay! Okay, what else are you grateful for? Oh, pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza? He's grateful for pepperoni pizza. I think even though I fed him the tiger kibble, I think he's still a little hungry. Are you still hungry? Oh, Toby said he's always hungry. Raise your hand if you're always hungry. Are you always hungry? Okay, thank you, Toby. Bye. Okay, go back over here now. Okay, now, I'm grateful for a lot of different things. I'm grateful for snow. Okay, even though like it's probably snowing somewhere, like in Mammoth or something. Okay, usually like when it snows a lot, I'll go snowboarding, so I miss it a lot. But I'm grateful for snow because snow. What happens when snow melts? It becomes water. And that's like the water that we drink. That's like the water we use, for our showers and stuff. So I'm grateful for, besides like rain, right? I'm grateful for snow because when the snow melts, it turns into water. And then while it's frozen, like you can make balls and like throw them at each other, right? Snowballs, right? Snowball fight. I've had snowball fights. Okay, so I'm grateful for snow. Another thing I'm grateful for, what else am I grateful for? Oh, I'm grateful for air conditioning. AC, I'm grateful for, I know we don't need it right now, but like when it's like summertime and you know it gets really hot here, right? So like I'm grateful for AC because think about it, when your air conditioning breaks down like in July, and if you don't have a pool, right? It's like you're in the cold shower all day long. Okay, so I'm grateful for snow and air conditioning. Okay? Now, another thing I'm grateful for are my struggles. Okay? So now struggling, who knows what the word struggle means? You guys all know? Yeah, what does the word struggle mean to you, Sir Eddie?
Going through like a difficult time.
Yes, that's what it means. That's exactly what it means. It means like going through a difficult time. Like right now, we're all struggling, right? So I know right now we don't appreciate it, but you know, like after when we get all done with this, you guys are going to appreciate how strong you are. You're going to appreciate that everyone came together, right? Everyone came together and did something for the common good. Like we're trying to help out old people right now, like my mom and dad who are very old. We're trying to help out all the grandparents out there who are probably very old. Some of them are very young, but a lot of them are very old. And like other people that have health problems, people with like diabetes, asthma, people that are undergoing like cancer treatments, right? So we're all doing this together for all those people. Okay, so don't forget. So that means like when we go through a struggle, it makes you like way stronger after you're done with it. It makes you stronger here. It just makes everyone stronger. Okay, so don't be afraid to struggle. Like some of you guys struggle with like schoolwork. Sometimes like math is really hard for you. Sometimes like reading is really hard for you. And that's a struggle because you're struggling through that problem. And the thing is, you can't quit. When you quit, bad things happen. That's why you should never, ever quit. And that's why we're always telling you, don't ever quit. And that's all about effort, right? But when you guys go through a struggle, it just makes you that much stronger. Now, I'm going to show you a picture. You're allowed to chuckle a little bit because you're going to go, whoa, that's not you. When I was a small child, that is what I look like. Do you guys see that? I look like the basketball. Which one is rounder? My face or the ball? Hold on, one more time. Ready? Look at that. Look at that. I was round. And I got a horrible haircut. You guys want to know how my mom and dad like gave us haircuts when we were kids? My mom and dad would put a bowl on my head, and my mom would just clip, 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 clip. Those were called bowl cuts. If you guys have ever heard of bowl cuts, raise your hand. Who's bowl cuts? I used to get one. My brother too. We would get the same exact bowl cut. Think about how much we would get picked on. So I have had a struggle my entire life. Not only with my haircuts, but my face being round and my belly being round. Okay? I get name called. People have called me names, all sorts of names. Like really mean names. Okay? But I'm still here. I'm strong inside. I'm strong here because I've had those struggles. So if you guys are struggling at home with anything in your life, okay, maybe your brother and sister picks on you a lot. Okay, maybe mom and dad like argue too much. Okay, maybe your like schoolwork is like really hard for you. You don't ever get it. Okay, don't quit because it will get better. Okay, as long as you don't quit and give it your best effort, it will pass. The struggle will pass, but you can't ever quit. Okay, so today we're going to focus on that one word, never ever quitting. Okay, so I'm going to make like Sir Eddie and like I think Sir Dale's somewhere downstairs, okay? So I'm going to grab him and we're going to make them struggle a little bit today with some exercises that are considered like muscle endurance exercises. That means your muscles are going to go, whoa! Okay? So that's what we're going to do today. Don't be scared. It's going to be fun though, okay? Here we go. Look at this balance. Feed the other hands up and turn up. Do that. All right, now go grab your towel chucks. Go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Grab your towel chucks. Okay, now, while you guys are grabbing your nunchucks, okay, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with those nunchucks every day. We're going to play a song. You guys can dance around with your towel chucks, okay? You can jump around. Like Sir Eddie's going to use those towel chucks as a jump rope, okay? I think Toby's going to practice his techniques for his next belt test, his stripe. So he's going to practice the towel chuck as his nunchuck, okay? So pick which one you want to do. You can do like jump rope style like Sir Eddie, or you can go nunchuck style like Toby, okay? We're going to go for one song. Have a good time. Ready, go. Let's do it. Good. Now, while you guys are dancing around with your cow chucks, good. Make sure you guys have enough room. Woo! Yeah! Go, guys. Go, go, go. I'm going to cheer you on. I'm going to dance you guys on, okay? Go. Go. Swing those towel chucks. Do it. Do it. All the moms and dads, I want to see you towel chucks in your hands too. There's a whole bunch of moms and dads that are starting to work out with you guys, and I think it's so cool, okay? Because I think they're a little bored too. You can only stay home for so long before you just go, what? Go. 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 Swing it around. I want to see all those tricks. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Who's got the nice job. Oh, you guys got some figure eights going. I see those figure eights. Ooh, I saw some double hops. Nice job. I saw wrist rolls in the computer. Oh, very nice. I can see you guys on the monitor. Nice job. Go, 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 go. I think Mauricio Martinez in the house today. Woo! We miss you, Mauricio. I hope you have your towel chucks ready, Mauricio. Okay, if you don't, all it is a towel with some tape on it, okay? Keep going, guys. Go. Let's go, girls. Go. All of you, moms, dads, come on. Let's go. Get a little tricky with your towel, with your nunchuck. Go, 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 go. Swing that thing around. Swing it around. Swing it around. Bam, bam. I look like I have glow sticks. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. Oh, I picture your shoulders are burning. Some of you are resting now. Keep going. Oh, burn. Burn. Keep going. If your shoulders are starting to burn, if your arm muscles are starting to burn, you're doing it right. It's supposed to burn a little bit, okay? So keep going. Go, 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 go. Let's see what Toby has. Front and center, Toby, let's do it. Woo! Go, Toby! Woo! Toby, 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 go! Yeah, good job, Tobes! I surrender your turn, front and center. Let's see, get tricky. What you got?
This is hard.
What you got, Eddie? What you got? All right, nice job, Eddie. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Few more seconds, guys. Few more seconds, everybody. Woo, breathe. Breathe, keep going. Go, 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 go. Yeah. You guys are on fire. Go. Nice job, everybody. Keep going. Let's go. Don't get lazy on me. Don't get lazy on me. Okay, time. Good. Okay, grab some water. Put your towel chucks away. That was perfect. That was a good warm-up, okay? Yay. Okay, now, while you guys are getting your stuff ready, okay? Okay, I want you guys to wave right by your Toby, okay? Okay, but go, Toby, go play. Okay, now, Toby's going to go in I think Toby's going to go in the forest park. We have a little forest park built here. We built it on the roof for Toby. Okay, go play in the forest. Okay, all right, now, while you guys are catching your breath and getting some water, okay, just slowly, you guys can look at your cameras at the same time, just slowly drop down the middle splits. Go. Slow. For all my moms and dads out there, you don't have to go full splits, obviously. Okay, we have some older kids watching right now, too. Okay, good, good, good. Just take your time. Just slowly drop down the middle splits. Make sure you guys keep stretching, okay? Don't get lazy at home. You have to keep your flexibility because your flexibility is super important, okay? Because if you have a really good stretch, like let's say you have like full splits, think about how high you can kick. And also when you guys are standing on one leg, right? When you're standing on one leg, your balance is better because your muscles are looser. Because if one leg is tight, if both legs, if you have really tight legs and you just hold one leg off the ground, you're not going to last very long on your one foot. So your flexibility helps with a lot of different things. Whether you do dance or football, basketball, it doesn't matter what sport you do or what activity you do. If you are super flexible, like a rubber band, right? You can stretch a rubber band any which way, right? So when you guys play sports or do anything physical or athletic, it's going to help you, okay? I know it hurts, though. I know it hurts. So you know it hurts, right? You guys, we all know it hurts. We know it hurts, but that's all part of it. It's all part of being tough. Okay, so a few more seconds. I know it hurts. Breathe. Shh, breathe. breathe, every time you exhale and breathe out, your muscles will actually loosen up a little bit, okay? So breathe big and breathe slow. So in, out. There we go. Great job, everybody. Good work. Okay, now have a seat on your tushies. Good, I want to show me pike now. So that means your legs are together and you're just going to reach out and try to grab your toes. Now, some of you already showed me on the monitor, some of you can put your head to your knees. So if you can do that, that's like extra bonus points. Now, if you can't put your head on your knee, try to like grab the side of your leg and then try to pull your body forward. Okay, so if you can't touch your head to your knees, grab the side of your leg and try to pull your body forward. But if you can grab your toes, most of you guys I think can do that. Try to grab your toes, because that's the same thing as like reaching like your body forward. Okay, so if you guys can reach your toes, now try to put your head down. It's gonna hurt more though. Not gonna lie to you, it's not gonna feel that good. Okay? But once you get your head all the way down and your chest all the way down to your legs, I promise it'll actually stop hurting. That's like the split version of the pike. Okay, so once your chest is able to touch your knees, like when your legs and body come together, that's like the same thing as having full splits, but with the pike stretch. Remember, different stretches have like maximum stretch, okay? Woo, that feels good, huh? So ready?
Sir, it feels great.
It feels awesome. Okay, yay. Okay, now butterfly stretch, let's go. Good, put your feet together, put your knees down. Good, hopefully your feet smell beautiful. Put your nose to your toes. Good, good, good. Don't put them in your mouth though, because that's ew. Oh, so who's here? Come on, sir, ready? Yay! All right. There we go, sir. Sir Dale's here, yay! And his ponytail has arrived. Woo! Okay, good. Butterfly stretch, sir. Great job, great job. Awesome. Good, now I want you guys to do 10 full bridges, 10 roly-polies. Ready, go. 10 bridges, 10 rolls. Go, go, go. Good. Now, some of you guys are doing it like back handspring style. I like it. Good job. Good work, everybody. Good work. Good. Just 10, though, okay? I want you guys to do 10 of each. You're going to do 10 back bends or 10 full bridges, and then 10 roly-polies. There we go. Great job. Awesome. Yay. Keep going. Good. Make sure you guys, once you're done with your bridges, you roll it out, and then just sit up so I can see you on the camera. And then we'll do our next activity, okay? We're going to work on our Kongs today. That's going to be fun, because I think Sir Eddie's legs were sore, but he said they went away. Let's see if we can get Sir Dale sore, because he didn't do the Kongs yesterday. Ma'am Nalani was here. She did them. Hopefully she's not too sore. But she's kind of young still, so hopefully she was okay.
She's super young.
Okay, keep going. Good. Roll it out. Good. We got a couple more people still rolling it out. Good. Okay, now, so this is for all my kick and flippers. Okay, all the ones that are really good in the gym. I'm not very good in the gym, so, okay, so this is called a Kong. It's an actual, like, parkour move. Who's heard of parkour? Well, a lot of you, right? So parkour is like when you learn how to like jump off of objects, you learn how to jump over objects, right? So a Kong is one of those movements for parkour. But a lot of martial arts people, like a lot of black belt people, have learned how to do parkour stuff because it looks cool on like in movies and stuff, and like on TV shows. So you guys are all going to learn how to do a Kong today, okay? Like literally, like King Kong. Oh, okay? Okay, it's called a Kong. So now, if you guys have ever seen like a gorilla like in the wild or like just on TV, like on Nat Geo, okay? So Sir Eddie's gonna show you guys first. So watch, he's gonna put his hands down, and then his legs are gonna, whoa, that was a big one. Good. How'd that feel?
I like it.
I think he's still a little sore. Let's try it again, Sir Eddie. So now watch, while Sir Eddie's doing this, so I'm gonna tell you guys what he's doing. He's gonna put his hands down first. And then he went so fast, I didn't even say what his legs did. Good. So now, after he put his hands down, he jumped forward with both legs. Okay? So watch. Hands, jump, and then hands back up. Look up, sir. Woo! Okay? How'd that feel?
Awesome.
All right, Sir Dale, your turn. So now it's right in the middle, sir. Start further back. So now watch. Sir Dale's going to go hands down, and then legs. Oh, he did it with his legs together. Ooh, that was cool. Okay, for right now, the first round, I want legs apart though. Okay, we'll do legs together. That's like the more advanced way, but legs apart is a different way because I'll show you why we have to know how to do that. Okay, so go ahead and do the legs apart. Oh, look at that. He made that look so easy. Woo! Okay, now, Now, if you guys weren't here, was it a couple days ago, maybe last week? I think we may be cutting Sir Dale's ponytail. It's not even April Fools, but April Fools. Okay. Okay, so when you guys are doing your Kongs, make sure you have enough room. Okay, because you're also going to learn how to do a Kong going sideways. So if you guys were here yesterday, this is a review, but it's good review because some of you just learned how to do this move. Okay, so if you guys were here yesterday at 5 o'clock, I think we did it at 5 o'clock. Okay, so if you guys were here yesterday at 5 o'clock, okay, just do this and try like different variations of the Kong. So now, all I want you guys to do is this. You're just going to do one big Kong jump and then step back and do it again. So watch, watch, watch. I'm going to have them go together. So stand up on your feet, ready, sirs, and go. Hands down, jump, and then hands up again. Okay, and then they're going to stand up and then start over. Okay, now, if you have room for 2 Kongs in a row, like 1, 2, do 2. Okay, some of you guys are in your garage, some of you guys are in your living room, a lot of you guys are in your bedroom, so your bedroom's probably not going to have as much room, okay, as like a living room. So depending on how big your space is, that will determine how many Kongs you guys can do in a row. If you have enough room to do like 3 in a row or 4 in a row, go for it, okay? Okay, here we go. We're going to do this drill for about like a minute. Okay, so in the 1 minute, you should be able to get like 10 to 15 really good Kongs. Okay, ready, set, go. You gotta take your time, sirs. There we go. They're just going to take their time. So this is kind of like a warm-up exercise, and that's why I didn't want you guys to put your legs together yet. Okay, so when you guys are doing like a certain type of exercise, since it's considered like a warm-up, we're not trying to put too much stress on certain muscles too early, because that's how you get hurt. That's how you get injured or pull a muscle. Okay, so by having your legs apart, okay, it's a lot less stressful than having your legs together. So for right now, on purpose, I want your legs super far apart. There we go. So both hands are going to hit the floor. You jump with your legs, and then you stand back up, or not really stand up all the way. You're going to be in a squatted position with your hands here. Okay? Great job, everybody. Looking good. Keep going. Okay, this is for all my trickers out there. This is for all the people that take kick and flip. This is going to be one of those moves that you do over a barrel. You guys can do it over the blocks that we have here at Shins, right? So this is called a Kong. Let's go a few more. Go ahead and try to do like 2 or 3 more, everybody. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Keep going. Try to do 2 to 3 more. Woo! Some of you guys are looking really good. Good. Head up, though. Head up. And time. Good. Catch your breath. So when you guys do your Kongs, I saw some of you with your head facing down. Your chin has to be forward and up. Sir Dale, can you show them, please? So watch his chin, everybody. And Kong. You okay, sir? Yeah. Okay. His ponytail, lead him back. Okay, so when you guys throw your Kong, I saw some of you look straight down. You have to look up the whole time. Don't look down on your Kong. Look up. Look up, okay? So make sure you guys fix that. Okay, I saw like 5 or 6 people at the same time look down. Okay, so look up, chin up on the next one. Now, we're going to go side to side. So watch. So he's going to demonstrate first, okay? So he's going to Kong forward, Kong to the side, and then Kong to the other side. When he does the side Kong, his hands are still moving first. Okay, so watch, he's going to do the whole combo. So he's going to go forward, then he's going to go to the side, then he's going to go to the other side, and then he's going to stand up, and then he moves back. Okay, so if you guys don't have enough room, like to go sideways, go forward, turn, and then go Kong sideways, turn, go Kong the other way. So you guys just have to adapt to the space that you have. Okay, I know it's kind of weird, like working out at home. I know you're probably actually kind of used to it by now. Okay, but make sure that you guys use the space that you have. So if you can only go forward and back, that means you have enough space to go side to side, but just means that you have to start facing sideways. Okay, you have enough room though. If you can go forward and back, all you gotta do is turn sideways, and then you can Kong going sideways. So that's how you adapt. That's how you change up what you're doing at home. Most of you though, like a lot of you have enough space. So, okay, for all of you that have enough space, put the whole combo together in like one series. So you can go forward, side, reset. Okay, we're gonna do this for about 90 seconds. It's going to be longer than the last round because there's more technique involved because of side to side. Okay, ready? Go. Good. So you're going to back away from your cameras. Make sure when you guys do your Kongs that your arms are flat. Okay, and you're going to actually try to push off with your hands a little bit and then release. Your hands go down, and then as your legs jump forward, your hands are going to release. That's why I wanted you guys to put your hands up. If you put your hands up, then you know that you released your hands. If you release and keep your hands down, you're probably going to forget to push off. That's why I want you guys to push and then land with your hands up. That way you actually know that you actually pushed off the floor. And when you guys go side to side, don't forget, don't turn your shoulders when you guys go side Kong. Your shoulders have to be facing forward the whole time. Okay, so if you guys are turning your shoulders on your side Kong, you're doing it wrong. If you turn your shoulders, that means you're still doing a forward Kong. So I want you guys to go forward Kong to side Kong. Okay, that means you can't keep your shoulders from turning. They have to be square. This is called having my shoulders squared off. So like if you drew a square right now, it would be a straight line, straight line, straight line. So when you guys are doing this drill, keep your shoulders squared off. That means straight. You're not allowed to rotate them or turn them. Okay, so when you guys are doing the side Kong, keep your shoulders facing in one position. Okay, unless you guys actually don't have enough room and you have to turn, that's the only time you should be turning your shoulders, is to go from the forward position, and then you're going to practice your side position. So that's the only time you're going to turn your shoulders. Great job, guys. Now, if your legs are burning, it's for a reason. I'm doing that on purpose. I want to keep your legs super strong, okay? So make sure you guys are breathing throughout the whole movement. And now, time, relax. Good, breathe. How do you feel, sir? Ready?
Awesome. It feels good.
Feels good. How do you feel, Sir Dale?
Great.
He feels great. You guys notice his hair is like, it's like a python. You never know what his ponytail's doing. Okay, so throughout the whole class, when you guys are like taking your water break, take a look at Sir Dale's ponytail and just figure out what it's trying to do. Okay, now, next movement, okay? You guys are going to add a switch. What's a switch, you guys are saying? Show them one switch, sir. Just one, just one. Whoa. Oh, that's one switch. So now watch what Sir is going to do. He's going to do his whole combo. He's going to do his whole King Kong combo, his whole Kong combo. But after he goes to the side, he's going to do one switch. And then he's going to go to the other side, one switch. So this is what I mean by that, okay? So he's going to go forward, good, and then sideways, switch, and then switch back, and then Kong, one switch, switch back. That's it. Super simple, right? So you're just going to add one switch to your Kong combo. Okay, now, you guys, make sure you guys remember, like Sir Dale and Sir Eddie, they're here in the same space, so make sure you guys have enough space where you're training at home. If you have a brother or sister, we have a whole bunch of brothers and sisters and like moms and dads practicing, make sure you have enough room. Okay, if you guys have to take turns, take turns. If you guys can do this without like hitting each other, that's awesome. Okay, there you go, ready? 90 seconds. With the switches now. Now you gotta switch. Ready, set, go. Okay, so now they're trying to figure out how they're going to use the space, and they're just going to take turns. If you guys are at home with a brother or sister or mom and dad, just take turns. Okay, if your legs are starting to get really sore already, woo! That's what it's all about. Okay, keep going, guys. You guys are looking great. Now, don't forget, if you guys are like having any questions about what we're doing, like any of the drills, okay, Ma'am Cassidy is live right now instead of Ma'am Cole today. Ma'am Cole took a day off. Okay, she needs like a mindfulness day for her mind. Okay, we all need those. Okay, Ma'am Cassidy's here replacing her, so she's live chatting right now. So if you guys, like anything's wrong with your video feed or audio feed or whatever, or questions about the drill, or if you want to just give someone you know a shout out live on Shin's Live here, we'll give you guys a shout out, okay? So feel free. But make sure you guys are doing all the exercises. Don't get lazy on me. Okay, let's go. Remember, you guys can rest as long as you don't quit. Okay, just don't sit down. I saw like one person just sit down because I think her legs are like tired. So take your time. Okay, some of you, this is going to be really hard for some of you. This drill will be really easy for some of you. So that's why you're allowed to take breaks when you need it. If you don't need a break, don't take a break. Okay, because that's how you keep your body strong. But if you need one, like all my white belts, all my beginners out there, it's okay to take a break. We're okay with it. Okay, catch your breath. Good, time. Good, breathe. Woo! That was pretty cool. Good job. Good, breathe. Whew, breathe, breathe, breathe. Awesome, you guys are looking awesome, awesome, awesome. Great job, everybody. Okay, now watch. This time we're going to try something a little different. So those are Kongs. We're going to be using them quite a bit, not every day, but like maybe like once or twice a week. So remember that move. It's called a Kong. Okay, like when you guys get back to Shins, you're going to actually learn how to do it with your legs together over an object. Now, Sir Dale, can you show them legs together? Yes, sir. Okay, so now watch. This is a Kong. Like if you're going to Kong over like a wall, if you're going to Kong over a barrel here at shins, or like over like a block. Okay, so show them, sir. You guys saw how we went legs together? Let's try that for like 45 seconds. So this time just a forward one. You're not going to do a side Kong with your legs together. So for like 1 minute or to 45 seconds, let's go Kong forward, so only forward with your legs together. Because that's how you're going to actually do it over an object. Okay, for 1 minute, ready, go. I want you guys to practice your Kongs with your legs together. So instead of having your legs apart, I want your legs together. Okay? Keep going, guys. Keep going. Looking good. Looking good. Good. Keep going, everybody. Great job. Good. Make sure your legs are together. When you land, don't forget that your hands come back up, because that's telling yourself that you pushed off the ground. If your hands stay down, you're probably going to forget to like push off. Okay? So put your hands down to the floor. Legs are together this time, right? Not apart. And then you jump and then put your hands up. If you put your hands up, you most likely pushed off the floor. Okay? If you keep your hands down, you probably did not. Okay? So hands go down, legs go through, hands come back up. Okay? Great job. Let's go. We'll try to get 2 more in, guys. Let's go, everybody. Try to get 2 more Kongs. Try to get 2 more Kongs in the monitor. Go. Try to give me 2 more. Everyone try to give me 2 more. Great job, everybody. Great job. Ooh, some of you jump far. Oh my goodness. Some of you can like jump really far. Oh my gosh, who was that? So there's a whole bunch of you guys that jumped the entire length of your room. That was like pretty cool. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I think you guys are calling into your computers. Whoa. That was like so cool. Okay, time, rest. Woo, catch your breath. Good. Go get some water. Good. Get some water. Go ahead, get some water. Good, good, good. Okay, catch your breath. Catch your breath. There we go. Catch your breath. Good. Whoa, I caught that. Good. Catch your breath. Good. There we go.
I really like this.
We'll put this here. Good. Good job, everybody. Excellent job. Good. Catch your breath. Yay. Okay, now, so some of you, I think, some of you still want to practice your kicks at home. So, like, if you have a brother or sister that you're training with, or I'm going to show you guys, and then you can tell your parents. So, you guys can make kicking paddles. I think maybe Toby can come in. Toby might be able to show us how to, like, some basic kicks, okay? I'll have maybe Sir Dell hold the paddle. So, this is a beach towel. All it does is just, we rolled it like this so that I can hold it out or someone can hold it out. It becomes a kicking paddle. You can actually punch it. So like, Sir Eddie, watch. Come over here, throw like a hook punch. Throw some punches. Okay, I'm not letting go. I'm holding it tight for Sir Eddie. Okay, so you guys can use this to like, if your mom and dad, if you guys get bored, have them hold this for you. You can punch it, you can kick it. So you guys saw what Sir Eddie was doing. He's throwing some punch combos. Now, I think Toby's here too. So now, whoa, so welcome back, Toby. Yay, Toby's back. So now watch. So now, yay. So remember, you guys can also use it for a kick. So now, Toby, come over here, please. Do a front snap kick. Yay. And then you can do roundhouse. Yay! Okay, so, and a side kick. Oh, look at that side kick! Yay, so, okay, thank you, Toby. You can go back and play in your park.
Toby!
Okay, so, a beach towel with some tape becomes either like a punching bag, it can become a kicking bag, it can become like a kicking paddle. So, beach towel. Okay, if you have brothers or sisters, I know a lot of you have been training together at home. Now you have another thing that you can practice with at home. You can practice your punching and kicking. Just don't mess with your brother and sister and move it around. Just keep it in one spot. And then don't hit your brother and sister, because that's bad. Okay? So hold it here. You can punch with it. You can kick with it. Okay? Ooh, you can spin around like a basketball with it. Okay? So that's another thing that you guys can use at home for your training at home. Okay, so now you guys know how to create a kicking paddle. Remember, I was holding it up for Sir Eddie, and he was using it for punching, so it becomes like a punching bag. Okay, because I know a lot of you guys miss punching and kicking something. So that's how you're going to learn, continue your punching and kicking drills. Okay, so if you don't have a brother or sister that can hold it for you, ask mom and dad. Just say, hey, mom, dad, can you hold this for 10 minutes and just go all crazy? Ah! Okay, all right, now, who was here yesterday? Raise your hand in your camera. Okay, raise your hand if you weren't here yesterday. Raise your hand in the camera. If you weren't. Okay, that's okay. Okay, good. So now we're just going to cover some new positions. A lot of you, okay, know how to do it now, but there's a lot of you still that are like learning how to do it. It's called the S position, the S mount. And it looks like the letter S. Whoop, S, okay? So Sarah's going to show you S position. Okay, so all that is that one leg is bent in front of you, one leg is bent behind you. So go ahead and so now watch. Oh, hold on, before you guys go away from the camera, come back to the camera. So now watch, here's the drill. You can start sideways with your hand posted. Good. All I want you guys to do is go from your S position to the other S position. Show them, sir. And then he's going to lean down a little bit. By leaning down, it stretches your muscles out. Go ahead, show them, sir, Eddie. There you go, good. Sir Dale, you can join them. So now they're going to do this with you. You guys are all going to do this for a minute. Ready, go. S, go. I want you guys to practice your S position. Okay, take your time. Good, good, good. Excellent job. Awesome. Keep going. You guys are looking great. Okay, we're also going to learn how to post with this position. We're also going to learn how to roll. Shoulder roll. Keep going, keep going. We're just warming up your hips. Okay, make sure you guys switch sides. Remember, it's not a butterfly stretch. Some of you look like you're doing butterfly stretch. One leg has to be behind you. Make sure one leg is behind you. I see a couple of people doing butterfly stretch. One leg is in front of you, one leg is curved or bent behind you. You have to have one arm or one leg. You see how, pretend my arms are my legs, guys. Yeah, one leg has to be in front, and then one leg has to be in the back. Make sure one arm is in front of you, one leg is in front or back of you. I'm so confused. One leg in the front, one leg in the back. Boom, I just fixed myself. Good, keep going. And now time, good, perfect. Okay, so now, remember, if the S mount is brand new to you, because it's confusing some of you, I know, just keep working, keep trying, okay? Here we go, now watch. We're gonna go from S mount to post. Go, sir. And then he's gonna sit back to S mount. He's gonna sit up to post, sit back. Sit up, sit back. Oh, now, Sir Eddie is trying to challenge himself. He's doing it with no hands. But if you have to post and use your hands to get that leg forward, go ahead and use your hand to post. If you can do this without using your hands, don't use your hands, okay? Sir Dale and Sir Eddie are going to join you at home. For 30 seconds on each side, I'll tell you when to switch. For 30 seconds, ready, go. So you guys are going to practice one side at home right now. Make sure that you guys, when you practice your post, that you use your entire body to swing your chest and your hips forward, your core. Engage your abs, your tummy muscles. Great job, good. When you guys post, your foot is planted. Good, good, good. There we go, look at that, good. Boom, knee is straight up. Look at that, Sir Dale doing it too. Okay, so all he's doing is going back from S position, back to post position. Keep going. When you guys come up from the post, I want your hands up because that's how you're going to learn how to go for the takedowns. Okay, so when you guys post up, hands up. Because now remember, if you guys are on the ground and someone's trying, like a bully's trying to kick you, that's how you're going to block also. So put your hands up to practice takedowns. Put your hands up to learn how to cover and block. So you got to have to make sure that your hands are here though, not down here. Good. You guys are going to post, hands up, and then your hands can go back down for the S mount. And then hands can go back down. Then hands up for the post, hands back down for the S mount. Good. Now switch bases. So that means switch to the other side. So if I say switch base, that just means switch sides. Okay, here we go. For 30 seconds, ready, go. Go, go, go. Keep going. You guys are working hard. Keep going. I want to see nice job, girls. Let's go, boys. All the girls at home are looking really strong. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on. Remember, it's okay to even though we're all like at home, like either with your brothers or sisters or mom and dad or by yourselves, right? If you don't have a brother or sister, you guys can still be competitive. There's a bunch of kids logged in right now. Give us your best combination, your S mount to post. As I'm looking down at my monitor, the girls look like they're working a little bit harder than the boys.
Go, boys.
Oh, you said Eddie. Eddie said, come on, boys. As an entire group, the girls look like they're going a little bit harder than the boys.
Good job, girls.
Is that Alan? Alan didn't like that comment. He's going way faster than everything. Oh my goodness gracious. Alana, let's go. Let's see it. Let's go, Alana. I see you. Do the work.
Alana.
Woo! Oh, okay. Guess what, girls? All the boys just took it up a notch. Who's that going? Is that Sophia Kennard? Nice. She's going a little fast too. Let's go. Oh! Brother, oh! Yay! I'm trying to figure out my brother or sister. Oh! Woo! I see Kyle's iPad. I'm trying to figure out the faces. I can't see so good anymore. Anton, relax. Woo. How'd that feel?
Dude, it feels
How'd that feel?
great.
Woo! Now this time watch. Everyone get to your cameras. We're going to add a shoulder roll. Okay, so we're going to add a shoulder roll, so make sure you guys can see. Okay, so now watch. So Eddie's going to do this. He's going to post. He's going to sit back down. He's going to reach back behind his head, behind his back, and then he's going to roll. And now he's on the other side. And then watch. He's going to do it again. He's going to post, sit back. He's going to reach behind his back, and then roll. And now he's back to exactly where he first started. Okay, so now he's back to his original spot. Okay, so watch again. Okay, play. Now, if you guys already know how to do, all my leaders, you guys know how to do this. Go ahead and start. All the black belts, if you already know how to do this drill, go ahead and start. If you get dizzy, rest. This extra explanation are for the people that don't know how to do it yet. Okay, so watch. So ready? He's going to post. He's going to sit back. He's going to reach behind him and then roll. And now you're going to be on the other side. He's going to post. He's going to sit back. He's going to reach behind him and then roll. And now he's back to his original spot. Now, if you guys end up facing a different direction, it just means you have to really work on your roll. Now, if you don't have enough room to roll, just practice each move separately. Okay, so you don't have to practice it in a combination, but you can practice the move separately. You should have enough, even if you don't have enough room, like a lot of side room, just turn a different way. If you don't have enough room to go sideways, just face a different direction. You should be able to have enough room if you just turn your shoulders into a different direction, okay? So depending on if you know how to do this or not, if it's brand new to you and you're still a little bit confused, keep your eyes on Sir Eddie and Sir Dale. Okay? Sometimes they'll go really slow, sometimes they'll go really fast. So depending on who you are, that's the speed I want you guys to go at. Okay? For all my beginners, I want you guys to go kind of slow. For all my advanced students, all my leaders, black belts, black belt preppers, instructor prep, okay? Especially instructor prep kids, you can go a little faster. Okay? But remember, if you go faster, you're going to get dizzy. So pace yourself. Ready? Go. We're going to do this combination for 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a pretty long time, so you should be able to do this like 20 times in 2 minutes, give or take. Okay, some of you will do less than 20 times. Some of you guys, obviously, like my instructor prep kids, you guys will probably go more than 20 times. So, okay, so try this combination. In Safeguard, in instructor prep classes, all of our MMA classes, this combination is going to, you use this a lot, right? Now that you guys have been doing it, you're going, oh, we do this already, okay? We're just trying to break it down for technique so that you guys can train at home and not really lose your skills. And that's the thing about training at home, okay? And I've been working at home too because I can't go to the gym. I can't do a lot of things, right? So we're limited to what we're able to do. And because you guys are at home right now, you're limited by what you can do at home. And we're trying to give you as many things that you can train as possible while you're at home, okay? So instead of just like doing like lifting weights for all day for like 5 pounds, we're trying to give you different material. Okay, great job. Make sure you guys are breathing. Okay, remember, your breathing controls what? Your rhythm, tempo, timing. Okay, and you also need it to live. So make sure you breathe. Breathe, there you go. And try to breathe slow. Whether you're breathing in or breathing out, throughout this exercise, try to breathe in slow, try to exhale slow. That's going to give you a lot of extra control. The breathing really gives you a lot of extra control, especially when you breathe slow. Good job, everybody. We're doing this for 20 more seconds, okay? So everyone training at home right now, we're doing this for 20 more seconds. That should give you enough time for like 2 or 3 more combos. So this is considered like a combination. And remember, the combinations can change. This is just one combination that we're doing because it involves things that you would normally do in Safeguard class. Okay, so if you guys take Safeguard, like the movements that we're putting together, you're going to go, oh, whoa, okay, this makes sense. Good, let's go a few more seconds, everybody. You guys are on fire right now. Great job. Great job, everybody. Great job. Woo! And now time. Good. Good work, good work. Catch your breath. Woo! I got a little tired. Good. Catch your breath. Good. Yeah, sweaty. I saw a bunch of people wiping the sweat off their faces. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw a bunch of people with their towel chucks. Your towel chucks are multifunctional. I saw a couple of you wipe your sweat with your towel chucks. Perfect, that's what they're for, okay? So now watch. Remember, you guys been learning how to shadow spar, right? Shadow spar meaning like you're gonna punch and kick the air, right? So shadow sparring is really good. I know for me, it's more fun to like punch and kick something like a bag, but you guys, that's why I gave you guys that tutorial on like the kicking target now, right? With the beach towel. That was Sir Ryan's idea. I love that idea, okay? So remember, if you guys wanna actually physically hit something, because it does feel good to hit something, have mom and dad or your brother or sister hold like that beach towel for you, and then just go to work. Smack around for a couple of seconds. It feels really good. Okay, so sparring, like shadow sparring, it really fixes your timing, but it also really helps you work on changing directions and changing levels. So I'm gonna have Sarah go like pretty hard for like 10 seconds. Watch how often he changes directions. Watch how often he changes levels. Okay, ready and go, Ready? Good. So he's turning while he's doing it. I already know what he's doing. He's turning all different directions, right? He's dropping his head down. He's coming it back up. Good, now time. Good. Remember, think about it. In real life, an object that's moving around, let's say it's moving around here and you don't know where the object is going, it's a lot harder to grab. Okay, so like if you're in a real fight, like if a bully like physically like starts to assault you and hit you, choke you, grab your hair. If you have hair, I don't, so I don't think the bully's gonna grab my hair. But if a bully punches me, if I just stand there, the bully's probably gonna punch me again until I like move and defend myself, right? Meaning like I'm most likely gonna take that bully down, pin that bully down and say, hey, don't ever touch me again, okay? Nice punch, it feels like a little bug bite, okay? So, when you guys are shadow sparring, you're gonna do it for 1 minute. Make sure you turn your body in all different directions, okay? And then don't forget to like throw some ducks in there, as if like a bully is swinging wild, you're gonna duck and then come back up. You can sprawl to change levels, okay? 1 minute. Pace yourself. Sometimes go fast, sometimes go slow. Ready, go. 1 minute starts now. Let's see it. Good job, everybody. Good job. Woo! Yeah, play that one off, movie magic. Keep going. There we go. You guys are good. Make sure you guys are good. Don't get lazy on me. Come on, do your work. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Michis. Woo! Let's go. Shadow spar, punch, kick, move around. Throw those punches, throw those kicks. Yeah, there we go. You can also practice biting a stranger. Ow. Oh. No, if a stranger ever grabs you and tries to push you in their car, you better try to do something. That's what I would do. Oh. Okay, keep going. Keep going, keep going. You guys are looking awesome. Woo! Let's go, keep going. Let's see all those best moves. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys are using those towels already. I love it. Yay! Yay! Some of you guys are already taking turns using your towels. Yay! So, keep going, guys. Keep going. We're going to go for 20 more seconds. Good job. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys are looking awesome. You guys are on fire right now. Keep going. Looking awesome. And time. Good. Whew. Breathe. Good. Catch your breath. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good job, everybody. Okay, now we're going to do one more exercise. Okay, so one more technique, one more drill. So now watch. So you're going to face the camera in push-up position, like someone here, sir. There we go. And all he's going to do is this. He's going to go same arm, same hand off the ground, and then he's going to finish back in push-up position. So let's start on your belly, sir. So now watch it, buddy. So watch on the camera first before you do this. So he's going to start on his tummy. So he's going to start on his tummy. So Eddie brings his body up to the up position. He's going to throw one leg forward and one hand up, and then he's going to go back down. Let's show them, sir. Oh! And then do the other side. And then do the other side. Okay, now get really close right here, sir. Like literally right there. Okay, so now I'm going to bring him closer to the camera. Watch what he's doing. Go, sir, Eddie. Okay, now turn sideways. Okay, now watch what he does again. Ready, and start on your belly. Go. Other side. Other side. So when you guys bring your body up, you're going to pick one arm and one leg to shoot forward. So basically your knee, right? You're going to bring your knee forward, okay? But the same side, not the opposite side, but the same side, okay? So show them again, sorry, like into the camera again. Go ahead. Good. Other side, there we go, and other side. You guys see what he's doing, right? So we're doing this for a minute. You guys, your body's not going to like you after this, but that's how your body gets stronger. And I talked about in the very beginning, muscle endurance, okay? Here we go. So Sir Eddie and Sir Dale are going to join you. I'm going to turn you just slightly, guys, just slightly at an angle. Just slightly, super slightly. All right, here we go. Ready for 1 minute. Ready, go. Go, go, go. This is going to, remember, your core, your abs, you're going to feel the pressure. Your arms are going to get really tired. Your back is going to get really tired. Your entire body is going to get really tired. But I need you guys to push through. I need you guys to stay fit. And by pushing your body will heal. It might be a little sore tomorrow. It might be like a little extra tired tonight. But come tomorrow, your body's going to be even stronger than it was today. Let's go. Keep going, Sir Ready? Keep going, Sir Dale. Remember, they're going to pace themselves too. Remember, you guys can rest while you're in the down position. So while your tummy's on the floor, you can catch your breath. But every time you push your body off the floor, then you have to go. Okay, so when you guys decide to go, like meaning your knee and your hand comes forward, you have to go with full power. Okay, so don't get lazy on me. Make sure you guys train your techniques with good, proper form. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Let's go, everybody. Hang in there. 10 more seconds. Awesome. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Relax. Woo! All right, now. Good. Okay, great job, everybody. So now watch. I think Toby's going to come back. I think Toby's been very playful today. Toby's been all over the place. Toby's been we built Toby a park on the roof. I think Toby's been downstairs. Toby's trying to photobomb me. Toby just photobomb me. Toby's trying to do it again. Oh! Come on, Toby. Okay, so Toby's going to cheer us out today. Okay? Okay, so everyone over there, so everyone, let's go. What, you want to bow us out? Okay, so Toby's going to bow us out, everybody. So feet together, hands up. Attention. Okay, bow. Nice job, Toby. Okay, now, everyone, tiger claws through the middle. Tiger claws. Tiger claws. Tiger claws. Tiger claws. Here we go. Ready? Tiger claws on 3. Right, Toby? Tiger claws on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tiger claws! Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow, okay?